Hey everyone, Kane here, and in this one we're gonna talk about the new hero Hopnia and whether or not you should buy it. And as well just review some of her abilities. So basically for £30 or 35 bucks or stuff like that, you are able to get the hero as well as some experience and some stat points. But essentially most of these don't really matter. It's not that much and usually doesn't really make a pretty huge difference. What you should be caring more about is just that you are receiving the hero as well as a few quests that come with her. So basically, by just buying her, you are able to unlock the quests right here and do them as well. So what comes in these quests? So even let's say the simplest material in terms of advanced materials, right? So you get 30, 70. This is 100 total, 120, 160, about like 210, and around like 300 with all of the, I guess, premium materials added together, right? And to get that 300, there is a pack for $5 to get like 120. And then you spend another $10 and you get like over 300. But that is like the best pack, which comes like once a month. So already you get almost $15 worth of advanced materials for premium artifacts just as a side reward for buying the hero. Let alone you get a true prism, which is random. As you can see, it's not optional, so you don't get to pick one. Then of course you get technology rush, which adds up to, I believe, like 8 days and 10 hours, 12 hours, something like that. And of course, like quite a few other materials for free, I suppose, just by buying the hero. So basically, I could even simply assume that the hero is just like a side reward for the amount of materials that you're receiving. So if I would be spending money, I would likely easily just pick up this pack as it is. Like, honestly, quite a few other packs have literally barely any value or good deals as the game goes, and this pack has been updated so frigging good that even me buying Palace before, not knowing that Palace was just hot garbage or whatever, this one has good materials, and the hero itself doesn't seem too bad either. So let's check the hero and what the hero does. Now, of course, I'm gonna likely wait for about a month and a half before I can actually make a proper review of the hero, or just, watch some dual tower replays. So as far as I was told, this is a 3 hero, or rather 3 energy hero, and it takes 4 squares on your field. So at the start of the battle, every 10 seconds after that, Beetles will spray magic powder, restoring HP to targets like within range. Grants active ability, throw a heavy potion in the target area, dealing damage to enemies. And then I guess magic powders gain additional effects when they are mixed. So I do believe this hero is like a buffer slash debuffer or some sort of a DPS, but I'm not sure if a Sage in itself would actually be a DPS unless they really messed something up. So she mixes, sprays, grants friendly range troops within range additional adaptive effect when they attack. When attacking small troops, deal area damage. Wow. When attacking large, deals damage equal to 60% of own attack. Now this seems to raise by 3% every level, might even raise a bit more. So this could be likely closer to 40%, 50%. This seems like a pretty huge thing in terms of just this one ability, and combat increases the damage increase, or rather command. Then after mixing powder, Beetle, the magic power sprays grants friendly melee troops within range a shield equal to 8% of their max HP. When the shield is in effect, 5 chance to reduce the attacker's attack speed. So this can actually be pretty huge, depending whether or not it stacks. It doesn't. Wait. It says can stack up 4 times. So basically something like Valerie's Fireball attacking in an AoE could potentially proc all 4 of the stacks instantly. So it really depends on a lot of things, but essentially this hero already with those few abilities sounds like it's a must-have in the formation. Like, I'm not even joking. Every 15 seconds, throws a bottle at an enemy range troop. If it hits the target, it reduces the damage caused by non-massive enemies within range and has to a 12% chance to stun them. So she even has a stun, and after learning Morphing Potion, the active ability gains effect. The area of the effect of heavy will be larger than the Morphing Potion. So basically, the effect raises as you mix the potions together or something like that. Every some seconds, throws a corrosive potion at an enemy melee troop, creating a corrosive marsh in the area. Basically, this hero has a lot of effect, and already the effects usually kill the lag in the game. So I'm not sure if they put this particular hero in terms of a high graphics or like mid graphics, but quite a lot of people will have to probably downgrade from mid graphics to like low, just because this hero has like friggin' 20 effects through her bottles or something like that, and quite often. So that is like what I kind of noticed happening, because she throws all of these different potions all the time. Then throws a bottle at a melee troop, creating a corrosive marsh in the area every some seconds. The movement speed in the melee troops corrosive marsh reduced by 60%. Do keep in mind, it says movement speed of enemy melee troops in the marsh. Now, again, you have to understand, movement speed and attack speed are the exact same thing. So when they say movement speed, they also mean attack speed reduction. So reducing it by 60%, and whether or not it actually procs on the heroes is actually a pretty huge thing, because it can counter some of the rogues, like I guess Bazrik, can counter gladiators like say Denji in his ultimate and stuff like that. That can be a pretty huge thing. And then it scales, I suppose, pretty decently, I guess. Damage taken increases. Yeah, this can actually be pretty friggin' huge. Then after the Alchemy Beetle sprays Magic Powder, Hopnia gains 1 stack of capacity up to 5. Increases damage reduction by the potion and the vulnerability effect of the corrosive potion. So, after Hopnia receives a killing blow, she becomes invulnerable, consumes all stacks. Each stack grants her 20% longer invulnerability. So wait, Hopnia gains 1 stack each stack. Corrosive potion. So basically, it increases the vulnerability. So these two kind of stack in itself. So this seems like a pretty is this physical or magical? Increases their damage taken. So this is both magical and physical. So damn, dude, this hero is a must pick up and have in literally any formation. Then the Alchemy Beetle sprays powder 4 times in a row instead of once. Let's see. And the shield and attack speed reduction of stiffening powder will be reduced. Some percentage. Well, now I don't know whether this is like some passive thing or what, or this is an active ability, but I've seen the beetle like spray in a quick succession a few times. So honestly, from what I gather from this hero, basically this hero is a must-have literally any formation that you make. Even in my formation, I will just put this hero on my burst side, because god damn, like this hero carries so much buffs, so much debuffs. Even in a mage formation, which I have right now, like god damn, this is almost like, I guess, at a similar stage of like having an artifact which would increase damage taken by the enemy, and then a prism And this hero likely would even do it a bit more with even a vast majority of other debuffs. And it also has its own friggin' invulnerability inbuilt in that hero, so it makes her carry a support prism even better with less chances of it being killed. So basically you have a pretty overpowered hero for a month in dual tower per se. You have quests which give you a crap ton of materials and free stuff, which again, personally I would deem this incredibly worthy. And no, I'm not sponsored by Lilith or something like that, but I usually check the packs and events and stuff like that. So essentially I check the hero as well. And honestly, the hero is not too bad, and whenever I would get her, I would just instantly add her to my formation. So yeah, pretty much if you guys wanted to pick her up, highly suggested for you to do so. Probably one of the stronger heroes in terms of buffs, debuffs that you could possibly have in your formation right now. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, hopefully you learned something new, and if you did, do hit that subscribe button, it would help me out a lot. Thanks for watching, take care, and stay safe out there.